Welcome back to this episode of Honor, the movie podcast where we talk about Guess What movies.
Wonderful.
Today's episode was Dr.
Hey.
Sleep. You're welcome.
I guess we're speedrunning this episode.
yeah.
So what are our general thoughts?
General thoughts.
Whoa, hey.
Out of 10,
Calm
quick,
down,
quick,
buddy.
quick. Or 5.
We're almost done.
We're almost done. I'll go first as usual. My general thoughts are, this movie was really great. I liked it a lot. It was amazing. You should go next.
Okay. It was good.
Una, so simple-minded. Always
Hello?
one word answers.
That's 3 words, actually.
I think you need to count.
It was good. That's
Good.
3 whole words.
So
Oh
simple.
no, my stomach
so
is rumbling.
simple. How can
I hope that doesn't pick up on the camera.
how can you go on to a podcast that's all about reviewing movies, and then every single movie we do, you're just like, who's good?
Not
Just
every
have an
single
opinion.
movie.
Have an opinion. A complex
does have an opinion.
You are capable of human thought.
The opinion
This
is that it's
movie
good.
was amazing. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies, and that's why I pushed for so long for us
Yeah.
to do this. I love it.
Why
How
didn't we
long?
do this sooner?
I don't know.
'Cause,
I
like-
think I suggested this a while ago, and then we didn't do it.
Well, maybe you should have suggested it again.
I think he did.
Yeah, I think I did.
He suggested it many times.
And then we were like,
I don't remember that.
so
Okay,
it didn't
well.
happen.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
this movie's peak. This movie. This movie is epic.
Yeah,
And I don't mean
sure
that like
is.
this was epic. I mean this was epic.
All
There's
right.
a difference. Because epic could be like, oh man, that was epic. But I'm using it like, this was epic.
Okay, man. Pack it
No,
up.
like
That
it's
was-
like it like
This was
it's
epic.
Or this was epic.
It's grand. It's a grand movie. It's big. It's crazy.
Crazy
It's
long.
Freaking
That's
epic.
true. Oh wait, how
Yeah.
long was the one that you watched? Because I
2.5.
think I watched the wrong one.
I think
It
she
was
watched
the
the
director's
the
cut.
director's
Like-
cut because the director's cut is another half hour
Yeah.
What?
on top of an already 2.5 hour movie.
Yes.
but
okay. Yeah.
I will
watched
say,
that.
having
I watched
watched
2.5.
having watched both, I love them both because yes, the director's cut is 3 hours long, but if you have the time, I can't recommend it enough. Not everything is necessary. It's a director's cut, but it just adds to the movie.
Yeah.
like
what
the,
was cut? In
there's some
real one?
lines like, but one of the biggest ones was in the scene in the bar at the Overlook.
oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that conversation goes on for like a minute longer at least in the director's cut. So like, there's just added lines, added scenes, like some whole scenes. Like there are scenes where there's like multiple like lines of dialogue that aren't in the theatrical cut.
Yeah.
And it just adds to it. Like, again, 30 minutes here. That's not like, oh, the director's cut is like 10 minutes of like added scenes that don't mean anything and are just, and you're like, okay, well, that was cut for a reason. But like with Dr. Sleep, yeah, it was cut for a reason to save time, but it still adds to it and it's still great. I love them both. Like,
Okay.
also,
I didn't realize there was a director's cut.
Yeah,
It was the only available option on the site I used.
on the
Oh.
legal site you used.
Right. I don't
Um,
know where I watched it. My dad just kind of was just.
It's on Hulu.
I asked.
You probably
That's
watched it on
probably where
Hulu.
I saw it. But
where I
I
watched
just
it.
mentioned to my dad. I was like, "Yeah, this is the next movie I'm gonna watch." And shout out my dad mentioned, but he was like, "Oh, I'll watch it with you." And I was like, "Oh, okay," because he doesn't normally like horror movies, but he wanted to watch this one, so I was So
Yeah. I think I watched this with my dad when I first watched it.
yeah.
This is a sequel to The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
But-
I realized that very quickly.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
most of the movie, it's like not even a sequel to The Shining. Like it's its own
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
until the
I was-
end.
No,
I
I,
was very worried,
expected like a
'cause-
completely different thing. Like,
yeah.
I thought it was gonna be more about the Overlook, and it was like
Yeah,
it almost
no.
felt more like science fiction to me than it did horror.
No,
Yeah, no.
that's definitely something I noticed. I was watching it and I was just like, this isn't scary. You know,
Yeah.
it felt more like, I don't know how I would really describe it. I feel like it doesn't fit into like one specific genre. I feel like it's definitely just
Yeah.
like a mix between all of them. But like, it's definitely not like a horror movie. I think there was one like point in time where it was like, there was like a specific like, there was a light that like turned on and that like it didn't scare me or anything, but my eyes literally widened. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. But
Yeah.
that was the only point in the movie where I was ever like scared.
Yeah. I want to say this movie is visually amazing.
Yeah, the cinematography was
this
great.
scene,
was
not
beautiful.
just the cinematography, which is also great. Mike Flanagan, he's done Hush and Haunting of Hill House, and I don't know, Gerald's Game. He's made some good movies. I haven't seen any of them, but Mike Flanagan, the directing is incredible, and then the scene, it's a truck. The scene of Rose the Hat like astral projecting, it's amazing. And then like
that scene made me giggle. She looks like she was just standing there.
and then the scene where she's on the street and like looking at the house, and then she flies in, goes in through the window. And
Oh
then
yeah,
runs.
all of the like everybody like turning and like the world tilting. That was always so cool.
And then like the when I first saw that scene with like no eyes and like the hair, like in like the trap in the mine. You know, do you know what I'm talking about?
The trap in the maze or the
when earlier in the movie when Rose tries to go into Abra's mind, but then it's a trap and she gets her hand
oh
stuck.
her hand
Yeah. The disguise that Abra uses when I first saw it scared the heck out of me.
the hair with the wig and the
no eyes.
with the faceless face. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That makes sense. I was a bit confused.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand your first descriptor.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I think one of my favorite scenes in this movie, like, I didn't expect it, but, like, I think one of my favorite, like, two of my favorite scenes was Dr. Sleep, like, him becoming Dr. Sleep. Like, the two scenes in the hospice.
Right.
When he first becomes Dr. Sleep, and then he's, like, doing his thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but I had such a big smile on my face. It was just
Yeah, I thought
The
Doctor
two
Sleep
scenes
was
were
gonna
just-
end up being like evil, but then it was like he was Doctor Sleep, and I was like, oh wait, that's actually really awesome.
and it's like, you know, it's death. It's just it's
Yeah.
just like going to sleep.
Just going to sleep.
There's such nice scenes. Like he uses that title to like comfort dying people in hospices as they die.
Yeah.
Also the cat, like the
Oh,
cat
the cat
always
was so
knows.
cute.
So cute.
Cat always knows.
I forgot. I forget which. I was reading fun facts about this movie, as I tend to usually do, and I think the cat was one of the crew members' cat. I forget. It had like a funny name. I forget what the cat's name was, but yeah, I think it was like some of the like cinematography people. They like it was their cat, and they just brought it in, which is.
That's
Nice.
cool.
There was I wish the like whole like Doctor Sleep thing was like more like I wish it had been brought up again.
Yeah.
Like
I wish I could
Yeah.
watch like another. If the director's cut was just another half hour of like cut scenes of him comforting dying people, I could watch that all
yeah,
day. It
no,
was
I
so
feel like
nice.
if I feel like it would have been like funny or something. Not funny really, but like cool if like when Rose was like, "Who are you?" He would have been like, "I'm Dr.
Sleep.
I'm Dr.
The name's
Sleep.
Dr. Sleep, and don't you forget it.
You can call
Oh,
me
yeah.
Doc." Like I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I feel like that would have been kind of funny, you know, like instead of just this staring her down. I think that scene was probably like one of my favorites. I just like Rose the Hat getting beat up. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Like also the like part where she like realizes that she's in Dan's mind and not in
Rose the
Abra's was just like
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was cool.
Rebecca Ferguson as Rose the Hat. Jesus, there's a fly. Rebecca Ferguson does a phenomenal job. She is so good in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's actually menacing. You can feel her anguish and anger
Yeah.
when like
Oh,
the
yeah.
True Knot gets wiped out. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Mm-hmm. She was awesome. I also really liked I liked Andy. I thought Andy was an interesting character.
Oh, Snakebite Andy, yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Snakebite Andy.
The pusher,
What?
blonde hair, young.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I thought she was interesting. I liked. I don't know. I wish she did like. I don't know. I wish she was like. I wish there was like more stuff like about her, especially since she's like newer to the group and just like them like explaining things more, just so we get more of their like not exposition,
Also-
but like
Billy. Billy's the
I love
best.
Billy the Go, bro.
You
Love
need
that
to
is
guy.
know names, Una. You need to watch a
Dan's
movie
friend
and
who gets him into the Anonymous Alcoholics.
Oh, yeah, he was
Alcoholics
cool.
Anonymous.
Alcoholics Anonymous. The Anonymous Alcoholics.
I know.
The Anonymous Alcoholics, you know.
Una, you need when you watch movies, you need to learn people's names, man. You there? Hi. Hello. I'm talking to you now.
What?
This movie. I don't know. I just saw myself looking into the camera.
Oh.
So
That's
Um,
nice, Theo.
this movie doesn't. This movie doesn't get enough praise. I like on Metascore it has like a 59, and that's BS. This movie is so good, and it doesn't get the praise it deserves.
I feel like part of it's probably because it's like, I think it's just like really different from The
Yeah.
Shining.
And it's a slow movie, but
Yeah.
it's
3 hours. Sorry.
the version you watch. The version most people watch is not that.
Yeah.
Although the 3-hour
Yeah, I was-
version is still great.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it is slow. I'm agreeing with you.
Right. So,
Also, I just want to. So, Stephen King famously hated the Shining movie. Hated it because it was super different from his book. So, in 2013, he wrote the book Dr. Sleep, and so the director Mike Flanagan he had to kind of serve two masters.
yeah.
He had to, it had to be a sequel to the Shining movie while also being faithful to Stephen King. And actually, what the scene he wrote the scene at the bar in the Overlook to convince Stephen King to give him his blessing to make the movie. So, yeah, to show that he understood like The Shining. So yeah, at the end of the Shining book, the Overlook burns down, and then the end of Doctor Sleep takes place on like the burned down like campgrounds of the Overlook. But so he just made the end of Doctor Sleep the end of the original Shining.
So he got the original movie ending he wanted.
Yeah, Stephen King
Okay.
finally got the ending to The Shining that he wanted.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him. Also, can I just say all of the I've never seen The Shining.
Oh my. Yeah,
Oh,
because you
yeah,
didn't
you
do
weren't
the
on that
episode.
episode.
So I was like,
yeah.
is he gonna watch both?
No,
You
I
should
decided
watch
not
The
to
Shining.
because I
Yeah,
didn't
The
want
Shining
to
is, in my opinion, much better.
Yeah,
but-
no,
I like them
I
both. I think I
definitely
like
will.
The Shining a little more, but I love both of them.
I definitely will see The Shining at one point.
Right now? We're watching it
yeah,
right now?
Pull it up. But no, I definitely want to see it. So I'll probably get on that sooner rather than later.
Instead of
But,
doing that, the thing watch party, we should do The Shining.
Again?
What? No, for watch party.
Oh.
Jeez.
I thought you meant for podcast.
For
I was
podcast,
like,
yeah, let's do it again.
Is that right? But no, like so I've never seen like the actual Shining movie, but all the recreations for all the scenes from The Shining looked very good.
Yeah, they're very good.
The
They had to like recreate like the whole overlook.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't really get like super into the movie until that stuff happened, honestly.
Until
like,
the very end.
I mean, like, it was good, but I think, like, nothing crazy, like, popped out. Apart from the scenes with, like, I feel like it was, like, the beginning, the end that were the highlights for me. Because it was, like, the stuff with introducing Danny and then, like, learning about the universe. And then the middle was just kind of stuff that happened.
Yeah.
And then the end was, like, crazy. Because it was so cool to see, like, something from... and, like, obviously in pop culture, that hotel is, like, crazy big, so it was like it was cool to see.
It's also big in the movie too.
Yeah,
it's a big hotel.
It takes up quite a bit of space.
So on fire.
Yeah, well, I mean, not at that point, but at the end, yeah.
Also, it's crazy how good of a job the child actor did.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was,
The girl who
she
played
was
Abra.
fantastic.
Say that again. Sorry.
Shut up, bro.
Man.
Literally shut up.
But yeah, no, I think I don't know how old the actor was, but Abra I think was 13
Yeah,
in
she
the
is.
movie. So yeah, it's crazy because she did such a good, especially in the scene in the car when she has to play Danny, like Dan.
Oh yeah, no, that was awesome.
She did such a good job embodying him. Yeah, great.
Yeah, there was the kid who played the baseballer boy.
Baseball.
That scene was awful.
That was
I can't believe
horrific.
I forgot about that up until now.
That was-
scene is favorite scene in the movie.
Favorite scene in the
Yeah,
movie?
no, I watched that and I was
Crazy kid torture scene.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting
Yeah,
that.
no, at one point while I was
whatsoever.
watching, I was like, should I text them and warn them that there's like one of the most brutal like torture scenes I've ever seen in my life? I've never seen the Saw movies, so. But
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
not like sensitive to gore, but it's like it's
Yeah,
still
no.
like jarring because
The
it's
thing
like,
about
whoa,
when
I
they-
didn't expect that to happen.
when they filmed that, the adults were like before they filmed it, they were like, yeah, we're gonna kill this kid, yeah. And then while they were filming it, like the kid did such a good convincing job that the adults were like, oh my god.
We're gonna take a very good
he,
shot at
he
that.
was
also,
so good, but it's like
No, he was
in the-
fantastic. Shut up, Theo.
In the director's cut, you probably saw it, but like again, what the director's cut adds is just like a little more character. So after they finish killing the kid, Rose the Hat goes, "Damn, I thought he had a little more left in him, like
Yeah.
steam." So that just like another like example of like how like inhuman they are. Also,
No,
there's
yeah.
another scene like when they're talking about what to do with Abra. She's like, Rose the Hat is like, think of it like a cow. You kill it now, you get some steam, but if you keep it
Oh, yeah.
alive, you get
milk.
it for much longer. And again, just shows how awful they are.
yeah,
'Cause I feel like it's the kind of thing that like if they didn't do that, I feel like people would be able to like sympathize with them because you could argue like they're doing it to survive. But then when you see the way that they actually go about it,
Yeah, yeah.
And like, weren't they people at one point?
they were, yes.
Like they literally like turned
they-
Andy from like a
Yeah, they show how the process. Also, cycling. Cycling is crazy.
Oh yeah.
When they die, like when
Oh,
when
God,
they
yeah.
die and they get shot, it's kind of quick. But when they show Grandpa Flake
Yeah, that's what I was
cycling,
gonna say.
it's long
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's painful.
And he was
looking.
scared, and she was trying to like comfort him.
Yeah, that eulogy.
That was
crazy.
crazy. But like
That's-
the look
that's
on his
awesome.
face, I feel like it didn't get through to him like at all. Like I
Yeah.
feel like he was still scared, like even to the
Because it
end.
looks painful.
No, yeah, that
Like,
because you're like because it's like I don't even know, man. Like it's like I don't
Like,
know how
they
to
also-
like he like
earlier when
starts
they
to die and then
show-
he stops and then it starts to like that
Earlier
would be
in the movie
terrible.
when they show like the guy in the hospice dying, it's like a peaceful like
Why did you leave your phone on?
When they show the guy in the hospice dying, it's like a peaceful like. But when Grandpa flicks cycles, he's like.
I mean, yeah, I guess it. Does that mean anything? Is that like
I think it
is
just
that like a
shows-
metaphor for like if you're like a bad person, like if you kill children, you're gonna die a terrible death, but if you don't, then you.
I don't know. I just like that they set up like the contrast between like a
Yeah.
peaceful death, someone who's like lived like a good life, and then like the true not, like how those things die.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That. I didn't
Also-
really ever think about that like that.
I forgot like until I watched this a couple days ago how hard this movie went. Like when she's screaming and then the chalkboard like bam onto the wall,
yeah.
and then red rum reveal. So cool, dude. It's so cool.
Oh, speaking of Red Rum, actually, the scene with the overlook, but it's like I was imagining like being a young kid and then your dad dies and tries to kill your whole family,
Yeah.
and then you have to like go back to the place and you see like the hole in the wall that he like
Yeah.
stuck his
And
axe
then,
through
like,
to try to
looking
kill your
through it.
mom. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, the trauma.
like that must be so crazy.
Also,
Yeah.
they didn't. I think there's only 2 reused like shots from this
Oh,
movie,
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
2 or 3 that they reused from The Shining, and that's the opening shots from The Shining where they showed that like them going to the Overlook. They reused that and just made it look like winter. Everything else is new footage. So for flashbacks,
Oh,
they just
yeah, I
recast
know.
them. They did a great job.
Those were
also,
amazing.
The guy who played Jack Torrance, both as like a ghost and in flashbacks, he played Elliot in E.T.
Oh,
So that's fun.
how
Oh, really?
interesting.
Yeah, and then the lady who played Wendy did such a good job.
Oh, she was amazing.
Captured her energy great, and Dick Halloran is great.
Oh yeah, I was really confused about that at the beginning because I was like, I thought I couldn't remember accurately what happened in The Shining. Because I was like, I thought he died.
Yeah, no, he came back
Yeah.
as a ghost. Ghost.
Ghost.
Spooky.
And again, in the director's cut, there's like another line in the scene in the hospice where Dick Halloran is telling Dan to like help Abra. He in the theatrical version, he's just like, "You won't be seeing me again." But then in the director's cut, he's like, "I'm only gonna say this once because it hurts to be here." It's like another way, like, oh wow, it's like painful or something. You know, it's like hard for him to actually show up. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
in the scene, in the baseball scene, not the scene where the kid dies, the scene where the kid's playing baseball, in the crowd, there's a cameo from the actor who played Danny in The Shining.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
He's in the crowd. He's like, I think he's the guy who's like, the scouts are gonna be coming.
Oh,
for him.
that guy.
Yeah, Danny
Okay.
Lloyd.
Oh, that's cool.
Here, let me see if I can get a picture.
All right. But yeah, I don't know. This movie was so good. I feel like usually when it comes to like sequels, and I like always try and watch like the first movie first anyway, even if people are like,
This guy.
oh yeah. Even if people are like,
I don't know if you
okay,
can see it. I
Theo.
can put a picture up maybe.
All
And if
right.
not, just Google it, man.
all
You have
right,
the internet.
okay.
But yeah, no, he quit acting. He went on to become just like a biology professor. So,
Oh, I remember
peak.
hearing about that actually.
But
so that's cool.
I try and like watch the first movie even if you don't need to watch it for the sequel. But for this one I felt like I didn't like you don't really need to. I feel like it would definitely help, especially with like actually like having more emotional attachment to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
'Cause-
feel like it helps with like the
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah, there were certain
Especially in the last.
yeah,
bit of
there
the
were
movie.
there were certain like parts where I was just like where I like just barely understood what was like being referenced. It also helped that my parents were watching with me, so they were like, "Oh yeah, this is a reference to this part in The Shining." I was like, "Okay, buddy, thank you for that." But but yeah, I felt like it was very good, and I feel like if it wasn't a sequel and it was just this, then it would
Yeah,
be
no,
amazing anyway.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be attached to anything. It's
Mhm.
wonderful. I was gonna say
Yes.
fantastic, but you wouldn't let me just say it normally, would you?
No.
All right, buddy. Count your days.
1, 2.
That's far enough.
I gotta go.
But yeah, I think I didn't really like have a lot to say on this movie. I just thought it was really great. I also don't really get most of the like deeper meanings and stuff because again, I didn't watch The Shining. Like there were parts that I thought were like really cool. Like I wish he like actually got to explain the like boxes or whatever cuz I didn't really get that.
It's just a place for him to trap the ghosts in his
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, I know, but I meant like to Abra.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, no, I get it.
I wish Danny was like able to like tell all of his secrets to everybody, and that we got to see it. Because like
yeah, I'm
clearly
sure
he told Billy the whole story.
Yeah, and
but
I'm
like
sure he told Abra, like, as a ghost, he was like, here's the box,
Yeah.
just like Dick did.
Yeah, but like I wish we got to see that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she goes into the
Bathroom.
the bathroom the same way Danny does.
Yeah,
at the-
implying that she's gonna box up that
Yeah.
naked.
That ghost.
That
That was
naked
freaky. I
person.
didn't like that ghost. That
Well,
ghost was a
she's in
freak.
The
Yeah,
Shining.
that's like a huge reference to the Shining.
Yeah, no, I know. But
Also, a
like,
funny story. The old lady that like wore that makeup, it was like 5 hours of makeup. She would like walk around set with her robe open, so everybody be like think she's like naked, but she's not.
that's really funny.
Yeah.
But there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, one of the scenes that I didn't fully understand was when he was when Dan was still drinking, and he was staying over with that lady. Like
When?
at like
At the
towards the
beginning?
beginning.
At the bar? Or
Yeah,
wait.
and then he wakes up and he's next to the lady, and then there's the
And
baby
he like
and
remembers
stuff.
that he slept with
Yeah.
her that night, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
Like and then like later on he's like in his like own apartment now, and then like he like sees their ghosts or whatever.
Yeah, that means they died.
From
The baby died of starvation, and the mom OD'd.
okay.
The mom OD'd, and they
That's
explained
what I
in the
was-
movie. The people who lived there were so used to hearing the baby crying that they didn't go, and they haven't found the bodies yet.
Yeah, that's what I figured had happened, but I wasn't like totally sure. That's so sad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Also, the lady was in Stranger Things, so
Oh.
that's fun.
That's
was she?
cool.
Not a main character, like in like season 2, one of like Steve's friends who never gets brought up afterwards.
Right.
All right, well, we have 2 minutes left.
We want to talk about final ratings and stuff.
I think we should.
Yeah,
Why don't you go first, Theo?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a change.
I wonder what he's gonna rate it, guys.
I wonder.
I am going to give this movie a 4.5 out of 5. I love it. I love it. I just don't know if it's quite out of 5. Maybe, I don't know. My opinion could change because honestly, it's like very close to a 5 for me. I love this movie so much.
That was a wonderful voice, Theo. I
You're
loved that.
welcome. You're all welcome.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'd probably say like maybe like a 3.5, just because like I feel like there were some parts that could have been like more solid. I guess I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
really know how to explain it.
No, I get it.
Like I don't know how
That
to
means
explain.
your point is invalid and we don't have to listen to you.
Okay, buddy. I was gonna say a 4 out of 5, just because I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really great. I think I don't know what it would have. I agree. There were some scenes that I wish were like, or just like aspects that I wish were like more built upon. But other than that, like this was a really solid movie, and it was
maybe
really awesome.
once you watch The Shining,
Maybe
Go.
maybe it'll push it up one
Alright.
more star, but I just think it was awesome.
This is like top 5, maybe even top 3 horror movies for me, and like top 10
Alright.
movies.
Okay, peak.
So I love it. It's so good.
That's
I think he
very
likes the
nice,
movie.
Thea.
He
That's
might
very
enjoy
very
the movie
nice.
slightly.
Shush you. Anyway, did we pick a movie?
No, it'll be a surprise for next week.
Yeah, but it's gonna be horror because it's
October?
We're there now. It's gonna be a surprise because it's October spooky season.
So yeah.
Stay tuned.
Mm-hmm,
Wow.
Mm-hmm. All right. See you next week.
Bye.